Okay.
The man is still knocked out. It'll take a few moments for him to recover.
Nice. Now that's how you do it. Oh. There's something. Oh wait, the door's now open, right. Nice. The door is locked and cannot be opened from this side without a pass card. What? Oh my god. Okay, whatever.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
I haven't paid the cafeteria manager for
We
damages
should
yet.
take care of that then.
But I don't have
Let's
the
talk
money.
to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Okay. But now I need to get out of here. Every worker is member of the board, is written on at the top of the flyers. And at the bottom the union logo and demand democracy. This is a Dewey typewriter. The model is on the back. Okay. A standard office file cabinet. The drawers seem to be locked. Someone left the coffee machine on. Ooh. The dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient. Oh no. So it's been that long, huh? The radio is emitting strange buzzing sounds. Oh, I can go to the roof. Okay, let's go back down. I didn't inspect everything yet. What's this?
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change."
Yeah, no thanks. Oh, what's this? Book La Fumée, Volume 1, number 4. Use. Okay. But it's number 4. Where's number 1 through 3?
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
Ooh.
It's unfortunate for the union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Yeah, I know, right?
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Ooh, folders, my favorite.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara.
Ilmara.
And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Interesting. Anything interesting, Braston?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Come on. Let's get through this.
Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are. Hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing.
If I let my eyes go completely out of focus, all shapes start melting in each other. Could I actually focus through not focusing? Okay.
You are a police officer, not a spiritual healer. You
Aw.
can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something and not letting go.
Is that what you're doing with those folders over there?
Let's just get back to
My
work.
thought exactly, officer. Shall we?
Volition, thought, focusing. Okay. Let's try again.
Whatever's hidden here
Nice.
is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
Ooh.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's plants, sweep office floor,
More banners.
All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Who is this Everard again?
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union.
Ah,
One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
The special borscht seems a bit odd in the list. What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs? Booze? Blood?
yeah.
Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes. Special whirling borscht. Water Everard's plants.
Special
Sweet office floor.
whirling borscht.
More banners.
From the whirling thingy.
All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Okay.
The drawer slides shut.
Interesting. Ooh. Postcard. Another postcard. Sunglasses. -1 drama, +1. Oh, it's just office shades, okay. Oh yeah, magnesium. Interact. Nah, clothes. I don't have glasses yet. Cool. How is drama? It's a 3 right now. But at least other stuff are at a good, like, a good value. So yeah, now I need to get a pass.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. There is a white rectangle clearly visible on its back. This is your cloak. You can feel it.
Lieutenant, point to the cloak. I think that's mine.
Yes, it does bear the RCM insignia, and we are the only detectives in Martinez.
You think I should get it?
The service cloak issued to you by your station? Yes, yes I do.
Haha, okay.
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips.
Okay. So, will this cloak... Ooh, esprit de corps and shivers. What will this replace? Oh, the conceptualization one. At least now I'll get more bonuses. Taking back the streets, knowing no die neighborhood. Okay. Collecting rainwater. Try to negotiate with the owner. I can't get there yet. That's too bad. Oh, all around you, great machines and questions. White pine trees are printed onto the screen covering. Looks like a forest under the snow. Wait, what? That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Whew.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marche. On. Arrête. Off. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Uh-oh. what's going on?
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
Its purpose.
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this...
I can't
Okay.
see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Huh. Okay. Ooh, more money. I do like money. You see faded industrial lettering. Okay, now I can enter the
Before you
container.
stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
I think there's something special about this
You
container.
do? Because I don't.
What? Why
There
not?
are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It was hanging from the crane. Maybe there's contraband. But you're... I don't know.
You just picked one out because you wanted to interact with a cargo container.
Oh.
We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to get the body down from the tree.
Yeah.
No reply. You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Persuade the door to open. What? Fine. God. I'll just leave here. Ooh, a rope. Oh. The shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. A pile of cargo belts used for heavy lifting. One says vermilion. Nice. Some more money. Speaker tower's silent. More loot. Ooh. Gloves. Either +1 half-light or +1 electrochemistry. More money. Cups. Even more money. A tarp. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I could go inside.
A large table with two huge vacuum-insulated thermal coffee dispensers. Someone has forgotten a small plastic card next to the stacks of cups.
Pick up the
You
card.
snatch up the red plastic card. It features a black contour of a crane lifting a container. The name Etienne Hogarth is written in the middle.
Ooh.
Below it, in smaller text, member of the board. It comes with a magnetic strip meant to open electronic doors.
So now I can... Wait. There was a color thingy here. A stair made out of pellets. Okay, maybe I can just go back. Ooh.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
Okay. Let's just head back to the whirling, whatever it was called again. I forgot. So we can maybe try and convince the guy to not give me such a big debt. Oh. Whale Fjord. Huh. Interesting. Nice. Can I go back in? Oh, I can. Cool, cool. Okie dokie. Now something's happening. Whirling in rags. Right, that's the thing. Okay.
Can I help you?
Yes, have you got it?
I was wondering if we could come to some sort of arrangement for
Does
tonight.
that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
I'll pay you back tomorrow. I'm an Ostcop. It's go out. I'll freeze to death because I'm losing this stupid money game. Come on, man. After everything I've been through.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However,
He adjusts his glasses.
I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
Okay, hold on. I still have my key, you know. This conversation isn't going anywhere.
Good luck trying to use it.
He taps his foot against the metal box installed in the back of the counter.
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
Hmm. Very clever.
Not until you bring me the money.
Where's my money?
Okay, I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Okay, let's go to your car then.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
Yeah.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure. The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
What are those things?
They are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no
Oh.
real use for them, it's just for vanity.
You said something about it. What do you mean,
A
confiscate?
couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic.
What?
Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high.
Huh. So you took his money.
I took them and arrested him for driving under the influence.
Isn't that corruption?
I don't know. Is it? I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
Did you want to put these spinners on your machine?
Yes, the Bird's Nest Roy, near the canal. We've been there. If I'm not mistaken, it should be open late.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab. You can pawn these items when talking to Roy.
Ooh. Thanks, I appreciate your help. Take the spinners.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Fine. Close the door. So everything here can be pawned off. Okay. Cool, I guess. Maybe I should just sell them all. Nothing at all. Enters the door.
Greetings on this fine night. What brings you here?
Big
The
city
pawn
events.
shop is always open.
Ooh. There's something I'd like to
Yes,
sell.
we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump-a-mesk banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you. Here's the 130 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
Nice. He keeps 70.
The rest is for him, to compensate for the pain of being separated from his radiant spinners.
Anything else you're thinking of selling? Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Palm. 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 I don't have anything.
Another time, perhaps.
Okay, now this one.
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Parolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
What is that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Is it me? Or is it really warm in here? So where does a man get birth these days? Okay.
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
It's pretty obvious that you're under the influence, sir. No judgment, just curious. I probably did loads of before I lost my chill out, man. I'm a chill out cop who just wants some of what you're having. I didn't mean to offend you. Drop the subject. You don't want the drugs.
Parolidon is just something since the People's Power disaster, I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. Had to take it for radiation sickness.
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
The people's pile? What's that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Lol.
The People's Pile was a Type U particle decay generator that failed immediately after entering service, releasing radioactive waste into River Esperance.
What is a particle decay generator? What is... Why is it called the People's Pile?
A primitive nuclear reactor, also called a pile.
Oh.
Construction began during the Commune of Revachol. The people continued work on it after the Commune fell. They wanted a cheap source of energy for Revachol West. Needless to say, things didn't work out.
Yep, that's what I gathered.
An emergency valve defect resulted in steam pressure blowing the turbine, taking the fuel containment vessel up in the explosion. Both the faulty design and lack of finances contributed to the catastrophe.
I see.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Okay. So now I have money. I shall pay for the damages, and that's another quest done.
Can I help you?
Yes, have you got it? Well,
Here's sorry for trouble.
great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered.
Nice.
If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow. The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Okay, so I can.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Okay. Find money for rent and pay card. Well, I do have the money, so that's not an issue at the moment, but I only have 20, so I can only stay for one more night. One more night. Gonna celebrate. Oh well. I'll think on what I should upgrade next. We should just go to the next day. I feel like.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Yeah.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Alright, let's go. Let's fucking go, gamers.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
I didn't know you smoked, Kim. How do you think today went? So what are our powers exactly?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. Our inspection could have been more thorough, as it always can, but we have some leads we can follow up on. The body is still hanging from that tree, which is unfortunate. And there's still much to do at the crime scene.
It's all part of the plan, starting from the outside and working back toward the scene of the murder. I'm sorry I couldn't do more today. I'm just not very good. Just not a very good cop, am I? Okay.